like on pavement. The old community right here. Check that old house out. Getting ready to cross the French Broad River. Years ago, before I-40 was whittled out through the gorge, this used to be the only way between, or not the only way, but it was the main way between Newport, Tennessee and Asheville. Highway 25, 70 went up through here through Hot Springs. North Carolina state line. State line grill. Coming into the town of Hot Springs. This is a neat little town, and up there, up that road, I think is where the hot springs are at, that Hot Springs got its name from. Unnaturally, there's hot springs and hot springs. Not a very big town. They do have a limo. Only time I've ever saw a Jeep limo, I do believe. Notice to truckers. You know there's going to be some good roads when you see that. On our way to the Rattler. And if you've never rode this ride, it's a good ride on any kind of motorcycle. Buddy, if you like curves, this is the road. coming up on a beautiful community up through here called Spring Creek. And you know, I'm sure that there's a ton of roads to explore back in here. A lot of them probably dead ends. Spring Creek community. Long way from nowhere. Just look at some of these places back in here and tell me this is not a beautiful place to live. Stage 209 Burgers and Fries, welcome to the Rattler's Den. Stop right here at the store. Go in and get a snack. Okay, I've stopped at the Trust General Store and Cafe. This is on 209 off the Rattler. Got some rocking chairs out front. I think I'm going to enjoy one here in a minute. Beautiful store. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Walk in, do a little walk through here. All kinds of souvenirs, and looks like they got some soaps and oils and stuff. Hey, even some cool hoodies and stuff. So if you're riding 209 or driving, you might want to stop in and give them a look. You got a little bit of artwork on the walls, snacks, drinks, handcrafted elderberry syrup. Well, that looks pretty good. Have to bring my wife back over here. Teas and coffees. That's a little bit of everything that you need. So stop in and give them some business if you come through. Popcorn, coconut oil, that all looks pretty cool. You know, I sat there for probably 30 minutes and no car came by, and now this. Is that not the coolest thing? We just left Trust, and that's a community, and this is Luck. So I guess if you can't depend on Luck, you can go down to Trust, or vice versa. Now this is a pretty place. Wonder how many copperheads they've got in that rock wall right there, though. Probably about as many as in that one. Now, if you want to ride a road that you can come play on the curves, and you don't want to have to worry about getting run over like you would on Deal's Gap, this is a good one. Now granted, there is some curves on this road that'll sneak up and bite you if you don't know. Try to get too wild on them. Probably wouldn't hurt to ride it a couple of times so you can get familiar with it. Looking down over Fines Creek area.